Strange news from around the world. Yoshi,
はい。
the world is strange.
はい。
It's a very strange world.
なんか変えてきた。
Things happen.
うん。
Things happen. I like to call it news.
おい。
Strange things happen. I like to call that
Strange news. 俺言っちゃった。
strange news.
OK。
That's right.
はい。今日のストレージニュースは何ですか？
Strange news. Da 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 da. Strange news. Today's strange news. Okay, so some of these are a little bit old.
あ、ちょっと古めなのね。
Some of them, yeah. Because we haven't talked about strange news for almost 1 month.
ストレージニュースそんなに最近やってないかな？
Yeah, so some of them are a little bit old.
うん、いいんじゃないですか。
うん
はい。
Some of them are just kind of funny.
はい。
Okay, let's go to...
ちょっと待って、some of them っていうことは何個かあるってこと？
Yeah, I have many different, very short,
あ、そう。何個ぐらいやるかな。
very short stories, yeah.
じゃあまあ何個やるかはね。
Okay?
はい、OK。
All right. So first we go to Rhode Island.
ロードアイランドってどこ？
It's a state
ほう。
in America. It's in the northeast corner of America, in the New England area.
はい。
Yeah, like Boston.
ボストンとかニューヨークとか？
Yeah, in between Boston and New York, I think. Anyway, Rhode Island.
はい。
So there is a 50-year-old man.
50歳？
Yeah. He really hates his neighbor.
なんかさ、よく聞くね。まあ、ご近所さんが、なんか、もしかしてうるさかったりするのかな？
Yeah, his neighbor. He hates his neighbor. And he really loves corn.
ご近所さんのことが嫌いだけども、トウモロコシが好き。
Yeah. So he hates his neighbor. He loves corn. So he made a special gun
ほう。
that shoots
うんうん。
corn cobs.
あ、コーンをプチッと打てる
Yeah. So a corn cob.
カーブ。
Yeah, a cob is the one like piece of corn. What do you say? Like a cob. So the corn has kernels,
カーナ
and those are like each piece of corn.
粒ね。
So he eats the corn, nom 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 nom, and after eating it, the leftover that's called the cob.
シン。
Yeah. So he made a special gun
ほう。
to shoot.
あ、じゃあ粒を打つんじゃなくて、その芯、その
That's
ものが
right.
ドーンと出て
Like
く
a
る。
missile.
あら、かっこいいね。
So he loves corn, so he eats his corn, and then he uses his special gun to shoot the cob
はい。
at his neighbor's house.
そういうことするから揉め事が大きくなるんだよね。ね。
Yeah. So I guess he was doing it, eating corn, and then, yeah, I hate you, shooting the cob at his neighbor's house, and his neighbor called the police.
はい。
When the police came to his house, they knocked on the door.
警察が来てね。
Yeah. And they said, police, open the door. And he opened it up,
はい。
and he had no shirt.
裸だったのかな。
Yeah. He had a hairy chest.
胸毛。
Yeah. And in his chest, he had many pieces of corn.
胸毛にいっぱいこの、
Yeah.
トウモロコシの粒があって。
Yeah. So the police knew it was him.
ああ、なるほど、なるほど。その、ガンを誰が撃ってきたかっていう
Because
のは
the neighbor,
知らないんだ
the
ね。
neighbor was like, what the hell? These corn cobs are flying in like a missile and hitting my house.
あ、そうだ、誰がやったかわからなかったけども、 警察の人が
maybe they knew, but the proof was in his chest hair.
証拠としてね。
Yeah, was the corn in his chest hair.
はい。終了。
That's it. Yeah.
オッケー、ほんとショートだね。
Yeah.
ちょっとした、
Don't shoot corn cobs at your
ちょっと
neighbors.
した短編小説のような、ノベルのような感じね。はい。
Strange news.
はい。
Okay. Next strange news. There was a man in Pennsylvania.
ペンシルベニアは、2、3回出て
No, sorry. Yeah. A man in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is where Philadelphia and Pittsburgh are in the east area of the United States. And he stole an ambulance.
どうしてアメリカは、こう、救急車を盗む人が多いのかしらね。
Again.
Again.
What's this? But he wasn't drunk. He just wanted to go home. You know, so many people steal ambulances
前回もなんかそういう
in
人いたね
America. Yeah. This is like the 4th time I'm reading a story about someone stealing an ambulance.
本当に同じものみたいな感じで出てくるね。
Yeah.
同じ人じゃないの？
Stealing it's like a very popular.
大人気な犯罪なんだね。
Yeah, so maybe we have to stop talking about
stealing ambulance.
people stealing because
はい。
it's not strange.
なるほどね。もうすでにストレンジじゃなくなってるね。
It's just normal.
そうだね。じゃあもうそのスティーリングアンビュランスの話題はなくなるね。
Yeah.
ないね。
So I guess never mind. Next.
はい。
Okay, next one comes from Vancouver,
ほうほう。カナダ。
Washington,
あら、そうなの。
America. Yeah.
ワシントンにもバンクーバーってあるんだ。
Yes. Vancouver was a name, someone's name.
そっか。
Yeah.
誰かの名前なんだ。
Mr. Vancouver.
Mr. Vancouver.
Yeah.
じゃあ、いつかそのアメリカの土地の名前に、吉春っていう名前がつくかもしれない。
Maybe if you conquer America,
征服はできないだろうね。
you can change Los Angeles to
吉春。
Yoshi.
かわいいね。もしくは、どっかにエイブラハムっていうのが出てくるのもね。
Yeah.
興味ないでしょ。興味ないでしょ、この話ね。はい、行きましょう。どうぞ。
So this is not the real Vancouver. It's Vancouver, Washington.
リアルバンクーバーって。
Real Vancouver is Vancouver, BC, Canada. This is Vancouver, Washington.
Hey.
Boo. Okay, so this is kind of strange. There is a guy
はい。
who rides around on a bicycle.
自転車乗っててね。
He carries a backpack
はいはい。よくいるね。
full of apples.
ほう。リュックサックの中にいっぱいリンゴを詰めて自転車出してた。
Yeah.
ほう。別に変わったことじゃない、
And
ね。
he throws the apples
はいはい。
onto people's roofs.
屋根の上に
Yeah.
リンゴを投
Just
げて。
throws an apple.
ほうほう。
That's it. He'll go and he'll throw the apples onto everyone's roof, and then he'll leave a letter.
おおお、うん。どん
And
な
he'll say, "Haha, I am Mr. Roof Apple Thrower Guy,
あら。
and you'll never catch me."
頭おかしいね。
And he says, not only here in Vancouver, but also in Portland. So I guess quite far away, different state. He goes to many cities and he throws apples on people's roofs.
基本的にはそれだけなんだね。
Yeah. And he leaves letters saying, like, they're kind of, like, the letters that he leaves, they're kind of cute. It's like, haha, you'll never catch me. I love throwing apples on people's roofs. And that's it.
それなんかの犯罪になるのかね。
Yeah, it must be. You can't just throw apples at people's houses.
まあね。まあ、はい。次。
Okay, sorry.
はい。
I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny for it just seemed strange.
だいぶ変わってるけどね。
Haha, you'll never catch me. Okay, do you know about a very famous festival in a place called Bunol, Spain?
スペインのブノ。
Yeah, Bunol. Bunol.
知らないね。
Yeah, so there's a very famous festival. It's called the Tomato Festival. Actually, it's called Tomatina.
トマティーナっていうのは、トマト投げ合うやつ？
That's right.
あれね。
Yeah.
ブノーっていうところでやってるんだね。
Yeah.
あ、オッケ
So, do you know about this?
ー。わかるわかる。
So, how many tomatoes do you think they use?
あら、3個とか。
Shut up. How
すごくでしょ？
many tons?
何トンなんだ。じゃあ、
Remember, a ton is 1,000 kilograms.
3トンぐらい。
Not even close.
ほうほう。
They use 160 tons.
160トン。
Yeah.
すごい使う
Of
ね。
tomatoes. And they dump them with trucks.
ダンプっていうのはその、ダーッと下ろす感じね。
Yeah. In the city center. And for 1 hour,
お
they have a crazy tomato fight.
トマトってさ、結構熟してるやつでしょ？硬いと危ないから。
Yeah, so one of the rules of the festival is you have to
あ、
like crush it.
一回ギュッと握ってから投げる。
Yeah, you have to like squeeze it so it becomes soft. You shouldn't throw a hard tomato.
そうなんだ。
Yeah.
なるほどね。
And maybe they're kind of rotten tomatoes or
あ、ちょっとまあ熟し
maybe
たや
not. 160 tons. Anyway, this tomato fight
つ。はい。
brings 20,000 people.
2万人
Yeah.
20,000、2万人ね。
And they all have to pay.
あ、そうなんだ。
Yeah. So I always wondered, like, who pays for all those tomatoes? But I read this, and now I know that every person in the tomato fight,
参加者が、
yeah,
参加費を払うってことだね。
that's right. They have to pay.
いくらお金か。
It didn't say how much, so I don't know. But the tomato fight is only 1 hour.
ほうほうほう、1時間だけなんだね。
Yeah, 1 hour tomato fight. 20,000 people, 160 tons. So then they have to clean it. Because they do it in the middle of downtown.
クリーンネットっていうのはその参加者が掃除するの？
No, because they pay, so then there's professional people come and clean
なるほ
everything.
どね。あ、じゃあさ、その専門の人がいるってことだね。
Yeah.
はい。
Would you like to join this festival?
全然興味ないね。
Really?
興味あるのエイブ？
Yeah, I went to Nebuta
そっ
and
か。
now I feel more interested in festivals.
フェスティバル参加したくてしょうがな
Like
い。
in Nebuta, everyone's like, Rasera, Rasera. And here they say, literally, they say, tomato, tomato. So when the trucks come, before the trucks dump the tomatoes,
まあ、ダンプ、下ろす前ね、トマト
yeah,
ね。
they play some music and everyone chants together, yeah, tomato, tomato.
そうなんだ。
And they get very, very excited.
はい。
And then they go, like, start or whatever, and dump I imagine it would be very,
楽しそう。
yeah, exciting. But
はい。
it is such a waste.
まあね、ちょっとトマト無駄っていうのはある。
Yeah, such a waste. 160 tons.
ま
They should send it to Africa or something.
でもアフリカには送ってる途中に腐っちゃうね。
Nah, I guess so. I guess so.
わかんないな。
Anyway, that sounds like fun.
はい。
Now, the most unlucky man in the world.
世界で一番アンラッキーな男。
Yeah.
俺か？違う。
No.
いやいやいや。
He lives in Florida.
あ、フロリダね。
Yeah. So there's a man called Kyle Cook, and he lives in Florida. In the past couple years, he's been hit by lightning.
雷に打たれて。
Yep.
はい。
He's been bitten by a very rare and poisonous or venomous spider.
雲に噛まれて
a very, very rare spider.
すごく珍しい。
Yeah. And very dangerous. And he just recently was bitten by a rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake? まあ、ヘビ、rattle って何？
Rattle is the sound. Do you know that snake? It's very famous in America.
あ、そう。
Yeah, the tail has little balls that
へえ。
he shakes and it makes a sound.
そうなんだ、その、尻尾に玉みたいなのついてるの？
Yeah, like a rattle.
Rattle?
Yeah, rattle is like babies play with them, right? You shake it and it makes a sound.
ラドルって言うんだ。
Yeah. So this is a rattlesnake.
あ、ラドルスネークっていう名前なんだね、もうそれ
Yeah.
で。
The rattlesnake is very poisonous.
毒が
Yeah.
強いんだ。
Yes. It's a venomous snake. And he just got bit by a snake.
雷に打たれて雲に刺されて。
Yep. So he was mowing his lawn, cutting the grass.
芝刈りをしたのね。
Yeah. And he heard sound.
Rattle.
Yep. And he thought maybe it's cicadas.
Cicada.
Yeah. Is semi?
あ、シカラズ。
Cicada, yeah. Cicada, cicada. Some people say cicada, some cicada. Semi.
セミね。
Yeah, so he thought maybe it's a cicada.
Okay.
And he thought, where's that? And then, gasha! The snake bit him on his leg.
はあ。でも彼、その most unlucky man って言ってるけど、それで生きてるんだったら結構ラッキーマンなんじゃないの？
That's right. So he says he's either the most unlucky or the most lucky. Depends on how you think about it.
そうだね。まあ、俺はラッキーマンだと思っておくよ。
Yeah. And they say the reason why he survived is because he's very big. So he's quite fat.
そう、大きい男の人なんだね。
Yeah.
じゃあ毒が回らない、周りに。
Yeah, exactly, yeah. The snake bit his leg, but there was some fat.
脂肪に包まれてるからね。
That's right, yeah. And here's the thing. It sounds, okay, well, he got bit by a snake. That's not so rare, but there's only an average of 11 people in a year to get bit by rattlesnakes.
どこでその土地だけ？
In Florida,
フロリダね。11人が、だいたい11人ぐらい噛まれてると。
That's right. Also,
はい。
Sorry. That was the second time he got bit by a snake.
ほう。
Yeah.
随分噛まれるね。
Yeah. A few years before, he got bit by his friend's poisonous snake. So he was trying to give the snake some food. Maybe he's just dumb. Maybe he's not unlucky or lucky. Maybe he's just kind of stupid. He was trying to give his friend's snake some food, and he got bit. Also, he got bit by an alligator.
ワニにも噛まれてんの？
Yeah.
すごいね。
So he accidentally caught an alligator
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。
when he was fishing.
ああ、そういうことね。
Yeah.
釣りしてたら、
Yeah,
たまたま
and
ワニ
the
が釣れたんだ。
alligator, I guess he took it in the boat. You know, now I'm thinking he's really stupid.
まあね、実は自分から噛まれに行ってるような、ね。
Yeah, because it says, oh, he accidentally caught an alligator. Okay, so how do you get bit by it, though? Like, it was probably a small alligator, and he was like, let's take a picture.
そうね。して噛まれたみたいな。
Yeah.
なるほど、なるほど。
Anyway, I guess he's lucky to be alive.
そうだね。
Yeah.
OK。
Okay, that's it. Sorry, that strange news kind of sucked.
いや。ということで、今回のストレージニュースはこれで OK? 終わり？
Yeah, it's kind of つまんなかったよね。
そうかな？いいんじゃない？まあニュースはニュースだから。
まあね。
はい。